Yo, what's good, YouTube? I'm back with another banger. So in this video, I'm gonna go ahead and dive right into this message, right? So what I wanna really get into is the subject on, really maintaining a strong mindset through a lot of the chaos and obstacles that, life really is throwing your way, right? Like the major curveballs and everything like that. So, right now is a period of time where there's a lot of things being ignited within the mind. We're going through these constant changes within the realm around us that we're going through these physical changes too. You know what I'm saying? And these changes may come in forms of like, you just may have a strong calling one day, wake up, you don't want to go into work, right? Like, you want to take a leap of faith, you finally want to take a leap of faith, go after something major, right? And then you start to really just think and figure out something that is revolved around love, like that you really love to do, and then start to, build that ambition to really smash through those goals to get to achieving that, right? So you may be going through those types of feelings right now, and that's completely normal, or just wanting, to detach. Like, you may be detaching from a lot of old energy, a lot of old folks, you know what I'm saying, like the old environment, all types of things, right? But like, it all comes down to maintaining a mindset through all of these, because it's all about adapting to change. So knowing that everything happens for a reason. So yeah, if you have that calling to leave that job, it doesn't mean like you're a bum, you lazy, crazy, or anything like that. That the 3D realm typically labels one, right? It just means that you have a much deeper calling, that you're finally, something's really sparking that off now, right? And you have that fed up point where it's like, okay, it's time to take that leap. So whenever it comes to that, there's a lot of things that, like, because we're so tied down with the typical things that society has already planted in our minds since birth, right? So that living should be this type of way, or the typical thing is, oh, if I leave my job, like, these bills. And these are all types of fear factors that are programmed into our mind for a reason, to keep us at a lower vibration and keep us stressing. But at the end of the day, it's about focusing on bigger picture. So through these types of moments, like, some advice, some tips I can really give y'all, it's like to work on breath work. You know what I'm saying? Like, try to really just keep centering yourself in the present moment. The more you can really fully pull yourself to the present moment, the more like you'll start to be able to adapt through these physical changes. Because just like the physical changes, stuff is happening within too. So you'll be able to really just adapt to like all of this. You'll be leveling up, looking better, glowing, you know what I'm saying? Because you really is doing real life, like, shadow work. Because all types of things will be arising at random points, you know what I'm saying? Like random trauma, childhood trauma, all types of things can really arise. And when you're able to allow it to flow into the mind and then leave, and then you observe the lesson, you get quicker and quicker, you're leveling up, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about just pulling yourself to the present. I just noticed that at times when things really get rough, like, I love listening to music, but sometimes I'll just really have to tune that out and put on like a frequency, just work on breathing, just work on being in the full present, and then getting through that moment, allowing myself to fully be there to learn the lesson. It's all about perspective. Like, that's another thing, perspective. Through these times, to really keep your mindset just centered, to really keep on moving forward. It's like journaling, really organizing things out. I don't know if y'all familiar with it, but like Tesla 369 method, 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the evening, 9 times at night, really structuring out what you gotta get done, and for like that day, for that week, for that month, for that year, really just structuring it out, because you planting the seed. And if you know, it's all about planting the seeds, and then you allow that to flow into the universe, and then it pops up out of nowhere whenever you don't just, like, some people are like, oh, it's still, like, whenever you give awareness to that feeling, you gotta really be in that moment, but then you gotta let go. Like, it's about letting go and allowing it to really show up. So once you're able to really do that, oh, like, You like a G. Like no one's telling you nothing in here, man. Nothing can stop you. And you will know that all of this stuff around is like literally like illusions, and it's just self projections on and outside. So what, everything starts within. So once you start to shift everything around within, that's when things around you will start to shift around. So once you believe in yourself, the ones around you will really believe in you. You know what I'm saying? So if you receive this message was beneficial, real useful, leave down in the comments. Also subscribe down below, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on the post notifications. Share this video out to everyone. Someone out there may need to hear it. But as always, it's your boy. Peace.